What's up, guys? Brian back to do a Walking Dead TV show favorite characters top 10 list. And it's pretty damn tough to have your top 10 and really get them in order. So, but we'll go from 10 down to 1 with some honorable mentions. And these are just the TV show characters. So nothing in the comics and or up to past the season 7 so far. So number 10 is Myrtle Dixon. Now, people are probably going to give me flack for this, but I thought he was hilarious. I didn't like his racist tendencies or anything like that, too. But there's going to be people like this in the zombie apocalypse, and this is pretty hilarious. Look at the scene right there before he goes to take out the governor. He always had these one-liner kind of things, and he's kind of a linked package with Daryl and Myrtle together. I thought they were a good connection there, the Dixon Brothers. And I'm not going to lie, I thought about putting Eugene here, but we'll see where Eugene makes the list, if he even makes the list on there. So, number 9 is Shane Walsh. I thought he was a good character. I thought he got a raw deal because of the whole Lori situation and this, but we did a whole thing about it. If he was still alive with Negan, check out that video where we thought about Shane versus Negan, what would have happened there. I kind of did think he did try to save Rick. I thought he was friends with him. I thought he did try to do a lot for him. He was all about the group's safety going forward, him and Carl and everything there too. And definitely Judith is his daughter. And then Rick's turning into Shane, so it's showing you a little bit of the world and what they live in. And I don't know. So number 8 is Maggie Green. I thought Maggie is a great character from the comics, but also on the show she does a great job. I mean, I think she's incredibly attractive, so that's kind of always going to help the list on there as well. But she's also a badass. She's not just for looks. She does take over, help out. She's going to be a leader. I can see they're building her into the leading qualities for that too, with the hilltop and what she did at Alexandria, her against Gregory. You could see how she handled herself. It was pretty good, and I definitely like Maggie Green, the last surviving member of the Green family. 7 is Glenn Rhee. Pizza Boy, from season 1 on to now, I thought he was a good character. He's kind of trailed off a little bit here when he got stuck underneath the dumpster and he's needed to get saved a bunch of times to live, but he was and still is a favorite of mine. I like Steven Yeun, however you say his last name. I thought it was a pretty good character there too. But, you know, overall, I think he's a good character, but his character's kind of fizzled out in Season 7. So we'll see if he makes it into Season 7 on there as well. Season 6 brought us Jesus. I thought he is a great character, and I think he's still going to be a great character going forward. I love his escapability. Is he a ninja? Is he a Navy SEAL? Is he some military person on there too? But he's pretty badass. He's a big leader in the Hilltop community, you know, kind of like that vice president kind of guy, man of the people, but he's also a badass. I mean, look at the outfit. I mean, he's just a guy that I think I would, not the long hair, but I would probably replicate myself to be kind of like a Jesus-type character in a zombie apocalypse. Number 5 is Carol Pelletier. Now, I love Carol. I love Melissa McBride, too. She really turned it around for me with the whole Terminus thing and the wolves. So as you can see, she has the biggest transition in the whole arc of the storyline of The Walking Dead. But this is where we kind of had mad respect for Carol when she saved the group, saved the day, and then even more so when she decided to go all Rambo, Commando, Terminator style against the wolves. But that really brought me up. And this list is tough to how to rank them, I'm not going to lie. But number 4 is Rick Grimes. People would say, why isn't he number 1? Because I don't know, there's something about Rick. He's awesome. I like Rick. I like Andrew Lincoln as Rick. He is a badass. He is a tough guy. But there's just something about him. I don't think he's my favorite character on there, too. He's kind of like the president. I kind of like the secondary characters sometimes. I like there. And, I mean, there wouldn't be a show without Rick Grimes. There wouldn't be, you know, The Walking Dead wouldn't be the same without the main character. But I just had to put him there because there are a couple characters that I believe are a little more, just I like him as better than Rick Grimes. And number 3 is Daryl Dixon. I don't know why some people hate Daryl, but I think Daryl's awesome, and I think he's a great part of the show. He's saved so many people in the group. He's helped out so many things, done so many things. He's had to do the dirty work a bunch of times. Badass with the rocket launcher. I mean, come on. No, the character did that stuff. Blew up the Saviors, blew up the Walkers. Had to do some of the dirty work. Kill Dale, carry Beth out. You know, it was just kind of tough. He does the bad things, and he's also Rick's right-hand man, you know. He's kind of the guy that I just think would be kind of cool to be in a zombie apocalypse with because he's going to have your back and he would help out. Number 2 is Abraham Ford. I am a fan of Abraham. He is kind of like the Arnold Schwarzenegger commando style military guy. And this is where he's saving the group and saving Glenn's ass at Alexandria. A man of the people here with Abraham's army, going there with the military vehicle that before Eugene broke and destroyed. But he's got the best one-liners, man, and he's awesome. I think Abraham Ford is a big character that I just can't picture the show without. Like I said, he's got the best one-liners. What's your favorite there, too? What the bitch? Bitch nuts, good stuff. But before we get to number one, let's get to the honorable mentions. And like I said, these are tough. It was really tough to narrow down the top 10 and put them in order. But a lot of people hate Morgan. I like Morgan just for the staff skills and the Aikido style. You know, Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. Aaron, I think Aaron's cool. I think he's turned around. He does have the group's back, and he's loyal to things, and he's got Maggie to look out for him. He's got Eugene. I'm not a big fan of Eugene too much, but I think he's great for comic relief, and he's turned it around. And Sasha, I think Sasha is an awesome character for the show. She's not in the comic, but she's the best shot in the group, and she's pretty awesome. Number one, Michonne, my girl. Some people don't like Michonne. Some people think she's going to die by Negan. But I just love the katana. I love the sword. That would be a great weapon. I definitely would have a katana in the zombie apocalypse myself. I think she's awesome. I think she's badass. I think she's a survivor. I think she's got things to make it in the world of the Walking Dead. So what do you think, guys? Who's your favorite? Like, share, subscribe, post your comments below. Did we miss anybody? Like I said, these are really tough. Just trying to do this. So post your comments below, guys. And as always, thank you.